Peaceful, peaceful.
Yeah, if we fail, we have to pick up again, do it again and again. Don't give up. Continue fight.
Eyes on me. Gotta telling everybody like eyes on me. When she hit the head, but keep your eyes on me. Girl, you know I love it when your eyes on me.
Yo, we back with another vloggy. This time, it's the monks. Monks coming through Great Falls. So we're gonna get a little video of the monks coming through Great Falls. We took the day out today to witness the walk of peace. And that's what the day is. Today is about peace.
Okay.
Check us out. We had a quick stop, y'all, before we see the monks. Guess what I gotta do?
Wash my car.
Dang!
It's dirty.
Gotta wash the car for the monks?
No, wash my car because it's dirty.
Oh, okay. All right, y'all. I think the monks are getting close. They are getting close. The chopper is in the air. Great Falls making history. I don't know what kind of history, but coming through this ancient history land is something I couldn't miss. Something I couldn't miss. The walk of peace. The walk of peace. The walk of love. We almost here, y'all. Yeah, they almost here. I'm getting them to say something to y'all. Maybe I can get them to talk a little bit in my camera. All right, y'all. They're getting closer. They're getting closer. Gonna go see the monks. The monks in Great Falls, South Carolina.
803, yeah, 803.
803, baby. The walk of peace.
Tight fence with Donald. Line up, y'all. Lord, I wish I was down there. They got to come this way, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey, I'm gonna stop them. Stop them.
Look at my camera. Come here. You see them? They praying. Yeah, I told you that. No, they taking a picture, baby. Look, come look at my camera. That was in the grass. Pictures. I think they're having some kind of conference up there. we go.
I feel like I'm getting teary-eyed. I'm getting teary-eyed. They all the same size. They all the same size.
Record the regular so I can get a video, will you? That's great. That's fine. Peaceful, peaceful. Life all about, man. Peace.
How about y'all? If you really see something like that, right?
Just feel
You
different.
gotta do a lot of thinking.
Just feel different, man. Peace.
You gotta do a lot of thinking. That's all I'm saying.
Have to be able to handle all those. Have to receive it as well in a happy manner, happy way. That is how we can live in this world peacefully. Without that, if we keep on reacting when this world throwing lemons and bitter melons and rock at us and we react, we suffer really bad. This physical body can only suffer 10%, only 10% sufferings when they throw lemons and bitter melons and rock at us. But our reaction is 90%. On top of that 10%, so make us suffer 100%. It's that much. If we could just stop right at that 10%, we shift those 90%, we only suffer for a few seconds, hour, or overnight, gone. Everything's done. That's it. We move on. It's because we react on every little thing, on anything that the people throw in at us. That is why that suffering is carry on days after days, year after year, and until we die. After we die, guess what? It's still gonna carry on to our next life. It's not ended yet. And sometimes people say that it's too much for me. I cannot afford this. I cannot bear these feelings. So I have to do something. I have to kill myself. Committed into suicide. It sounds to be so easy to let go by killing ourselves. But guess what? It's not ended when we kill ourselves because it's still carry on to the next life. If we cannot pay it off right now, that death will carry on. Right? It will not go anywhere until we paid it off. So in this life, we have to practice ourselves seeing all the people who always give us sweets, we have to be very careful and extra careful. Don't take it all. We have to ask ourselves, is that really you that awesome? Is that you that good? That they really saying that? Or is just something that they want to make me happy? We have to check, we have to ask ourselves. Even if we are awesome, even if we are so nice, super nice, but when people say that, we shouldn't accept it. We have to tell ourselves that for right now, I don't know about later, a minute and an hour later, I could become an evil person. We don't know, right? Our mind is changing rapidly. So nobody can guarantee anything. So we shouldn't accept all those sweet talk. But we have to check, we have to reflect with ourselves, in ourselves to see the real inner child. How is it acting? It's so much happy, super happy when it hears all those sweet talk. But it's so much angry when it hears somebody criticize or saying something that is not nice, telling us that is you have a bad habit and things like that, and we get angry really easy. If we are like that, then we have to change right away. Otherwise, we'll be suffer every day and for the rest of our life. And we've been living in this world like that for a long time already. That is why so many things happening around us. We suffer the same way over the internet. Our neighbors, our friends. When things happen, then what do? We react. We put ourselves into their shoes. And we feel them and then we suffer the same way. It's because we always react. It's not that we cannot react, but we should react with kindness. Like I said, many times that people shout at us, curse us at us, and step on the gas pedal for the black smoke to cover us. We also react. But I react like, may you be well, be happy, be peaceful. With a smile. That is how we should react. Because the more we react in an anger manner, they love it. Those toxic people, they love it. They will laugh at us when we suffer. It's not that we don't want to change, it's just that we don't know how to start, where to start to change this. And it's because we are too busy chasing the materialities, chasing the outside world, and we totally forgot our inner child. While our inner child has been crying and asking for help for so long, and we still abandon it, ignoring it. And in this world, all those toxic people are everywhere. And all those lemon and bitter melons and rock is gonna keep shower down and then throwing at us rapidly. How much energy left for us to react every day? We don't have that much energy. Because inside of us, in our world, inside, we have a world inside of our body, which is our mind. We already have to suffer with that for so much already. We have to fight with ourselves for a lot already. We suffer. And now that every little thing from the outside, we bring it in and then lock it inside. And so every day we have to think about it when it rises up, and then we go after it, we follow it. And then we continue suffer one after another. So for us, Buddhist monk, we practice mindfulness every day. Mindfulness is something that is for everybody, for all beings. It's not for Buddhists. Anyone can practice because it's already been with us, within our breath. It's not anywhere else. Within our breath, within our verbal, within our thought, within our actions. So if we can just pay fully attention to our breath, we will see how beautiful it is, how long it is, how short it is. This is the time for us to see all those breaths going in and out. If not, then have you seen those people fighting for their last breath? We have seen some, right? There are people that try to ask for help, we can see their actions, see their face, their mouth, trying to call for help, trying to fight for each breath at that last moment. We don't want to be like that. That is when they see that breath is so much important for them. And right now, we don't see that how much important it is for us. It's because we think that we live longer. We think that we will live a long time. That's why we didn't care about our breath. We ignored it. And so, for us to come to this walk for peace, is because I seen the same thing that people suffering around me in this country and around the world wherever I travel. And I seen that a lot. And I asked myself, what can I do to support? Then this is how I came up with Walk for Peace. At the beginning, I just thought that, wherever we go, there might be some people just stop and look at us. That is when they can stop everything from doing everything just to look back within, to feel themselves, to see their inner child is touching, which is their heart, their mind, their soul. And then from there, hopefully, that they will slow down from there. They will continue look back to themselves instead of heading out like every day. That's what all I hope for. But I never expected this turnout. And now that this turnout is much, much better because I've seen a lot of peace been bloom. In order for us to have peace, we just have to change ourselves. I know it's difficult, but it's doable. I experienced that many, many times, many years. I've gone through a lot of things in my life. And after I ordained to become a monk, I also encountered a lot of problems from all the people and all those who always say bad things to me, always show me this and that. And now, even if they curse, even if they wanted to hit me, now if I see them, I pay respect to them because I see them as my teacher. Without them, I cannot practice patience. So I love them, I give them full respect. That's how I train myself. And so to change ourselves, we just have to have a strong determination first. That I want to be a better person. I want to change this bad habit. I don't want to be like this anymore. I have to change. For myself, for my family. Peace always begins from within ourselves. If our world is at peace, then everybody surround us, all those world will also be at peace. We have our world, our father and mother have their own world, our kids, our brother and sister, right? They all have their own worlds. But just one person, one world be at peace. Then that energy can spread to all those worlds around it, next to it. Just like right now, just one movement, Walk for Peace. Just the name Walk for Peace. And that everybody is it touched your heart. Right? It's moved you. That's why you're coming out here. And this energy right now is nothing but peace, nothing but joy, nothing but love. Right? So the energies around us, if we live peacefully, that energy is gonna radiate around. All the people around us, they will feel that energy. They will be the same. But if we live with toxic people, soon we will become a toxic person. Is that right? The same way. We've been spread hatred, anger, delusion, greedy, everything to the universe. That is why the universe returned all those to us. Disasters, all kind of problem in this country and around the world. We've been facing it. And we are lucky enough that we didn't die during the pandemic. Right? We are grateful. But are we sure that the next pandemic we're still alive or not? Or tomorrow? We don't know. Never know. Nothing guaranteed because everything's all impermanent. And so we should do something for ourselves before we pass away. We shouldn't pass away when we still have all kind of sufferings like every day back then. But we have to be a better person. We have to be a really happy person, really peaceful person before we die. That's when we call rest in peace. Other than that, we are not going to be rest in peace. And so let us chant to be a better person. Whoever criticize us, whoever show us our bad habits, the things that is not nice, not good, just take it, accept it, appreciate it. We probably don't have that right now, but later we might have that because our minds will change every day, every second. We never know. Take it in, keep it. Maybe one day we will use it. That is how we practice patience. That is how we practice kindness instead of react with anger. We react with kindness. Okay, thank you so much. I will check on it and I will work on it. And then go home, check. See if you have that or not. If you don't, it's okay. Maybe you prepare yourself for the future. Right? In Vietnamese, legs like this when we sit. Yes? Probably. Like the leg is like shaking like this, like dancing. I had that habit when I was in school. And then when I ordained to become a monk, one of the ladies sees my friend in the youth together and she asked me when I sit and eat, she asked me, Venerable, what are you doing? I say, I didn't do anything, I'm eating. And then she smiled. And then later, I continue eat and eat and eat, and she asked, Venerable, what are you doing? I say, I am eating. And she laughed. And then I start to question myself. Why she asked me that question twice? I should have something. And then I look around, I start to scan from the top of my head down to the bottom of the feet. I start to scan. And I see my feet is shaking. The right one. The right one. I see it. I say, oh, you. Okay. Now I see you now. You cannot hide from me anymore. Okay. And then from there, I tell myself. And I ask her, is this still the one you asking me? She laughed and she said, yes. I say, thank you. And then from there, every time when I sit down, I use my right hand, I hold my knee. And I made a vow. From now until the end of my life, I will not let this happen again. And then after I made that vow, it's second. Because it's already become a habit, right? We are not easily to track it down. So that's why it's still shaking and I hold it. I hold it tight. I say, "Nuh-uh, don't move. Don't move." And then I start to eat and do my thing. And it's moving again. Very quickly. Very quickly. And I keep, when it moves, the sensation tell my head by the hands, tell my head that no, no, no. Just like I teach Alokan, no. So I teach my mind, no. So I hold it down days after days after days. And then it's gone completely. I didn't even realize it's gone. That is how we change the old habit. We get a new habit, replace it. But of course, at the beginning, we always fail. Because we are not mindful to come back to this present moment. Because we don't practice mindfulness. That's why we don't see all this, right? In order for us to see, we have to be mindful. Here, if we fail, we have to pick up again, do it again and again. Don't give up. Continue fight.